Hey, we are live and direct. This is Feature Fridays. How are you doing? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Can you see? Can you hear? Have you been building funnels this week with ClickFunnels? We've got some amazing features inside of ClickFunnels, and we have an action-packed show lined up for you in the next 20 minutes or so. I'm going to be revealing a couple of our new features inside of ClickFunnels. Got something cool lined up at the top of the hour as well, live in our Facebook community. So make sure you don't go away, you don't leave. We've got our funnel race coming up, which I'll tell you more about in a second. If you don't know me, my name is Danny Walsh. I look after the communities at ClickFunnels, and I work in various departments doing various cool things with funnel hackers just like you. And it's great to be part of the ClickFunnels team. I've been using ClickFunnels myself for, man, since it came out. And you see the 2 Comma Club on the wall and all the rest of it, and I've used it in my own business. Right now, ClickFunnels is the best it's ever been. And if you're not using ClickFunnels for your business, you really are missing out. I've got so many exciting features that I've shared in Feature Fridays over the last few weeks and months, and I've got some amazing game-changing features to share with you today. So normally we have a guest. Today we're not having a guest. I'm going to try and keep this short. We have the funnel race coming up at the top of the hour, and we will be showing you the power of ClickFunnels live as a bunch of us get together in the Facebook community. If you're watching in the Facebook community, let me know in the comments. We get together and we use ClickFunnels to build funnels live within the hour. And that's pretty risky, right? So we're like, hey, we're going to use this software. I'm going to try and build something live within the hour. I'm so confident in the power of ClickFunnels that I'm prepared to do that. And so are my fellow competitors. So stick around for that at the top of the hour. But in the meantime, we really want to get into the features. Let me know where you're logged in from in the chat, in the comments. We are live on X, we are live on YouTube, and we are live in our Facebook community as well. If you're just joining us, this is Feature Fridays, and every week we showcase 2, maybe 3 of the features inside of ClickFunnels. And this week I've got one of the features that has literally changed the game for me, my business, and for so many people that I've spoken to recently. And it's only been inside of the account for 2 or 3 weeks. This is how powerful some of our features actually are, that in 2 or 3 weeks, they can literally increase your amount of sales, your recurring revenue, your average cart value, and they could do so much for your business. And it's just one feature. And we've got an abundance of features that you might not know about. So stick around to the end. Let me reveal this to you, and you can see how powerful it is. You can go and use it inside of your ClickFunnels account right now, use it inside your business, and hopefully you too can increase the amount of sales, revenue, recurring revenue, average cart value. All of those metrics are really important to businesses, right? And we've got this feature that is going to raise the bar, change the game. Insert word here. It's going to make your funnel perform a lot better, and you're going to see exactly what I mean in a second. So if you don't know, every single week we send out a newsletter. Let me know in the comments if you get the newsletter. This comes out and it's under ClickFunnels news in your mailbox. If you don't get it or you can't find it, you're searching your mailbox, you're like, man, I just don't have the newsletter. What you need to do is go to clickfunnels.com/newsletter, put your name, put your email, sign up, because the newsletter is featuring funnel hackers like us who are using ClickFunnels to build a business. And it's also showcasing in a lot more detail some of the features that we're showing you on Feature Friday. So the newsletter is your source of weekly information. What's going on at ClickFunnels, some of the new things we've released, and we usually have in there a story of somebody just like us who's used ClickFunnels to see success. And success looks different for everybody, right? So I could say, what does success look like for you? In fact, let me know in the comments, what does success look like for you? Right? What does success mean? You say, "Hey, I'm successful." What does that look like? It's different for everybody, right? We'll get some comments. There's quite a few people logged on. Wherever you logged on from, let me know. Let me know if you can see us, you can hear us, and let me know what you love the most about ClickFunnels. Right. So, what does success mean to you? I know what it means to me, and having a business that can create revenue while you're sleeping is kind of an important thing. If you can do that, that means you can actually focus on the things that matter in life while they still matter. Have a think about that. What does success look like for you? AR is in the YouTube chat right now. ClickFunnels is nice. Yes, indeed. Love what I'm going to show you in a second. So if you've not got the newsletter, make sure you sign up. Let me know what success means to you and stick around for the next 10-15 minutes while we show you some of these amazing features. So before I get into the one that I just think is like a game changer, and I'll show you a video and explain this in a bit more detail, I want to show you something that's so simple, but it just makes your life so much easier. And this is something that's been released recently inside of ClickFunnels. It's in the newsletter a little bit more detail. But if you go into your ClickFunnels account right now and you have a big bunch of contacts in there, to actually remove people and tidy up your list used to be tedious, and you can go in there and you have to individually select them and delete them. We've introduced, as you can see on the screen, hopefully this works, my little screenshot, there you go. You can just select your contacts now and delete them in bulk. And you must know, why do you want to delete contacts? It's important to actually keep your contact list clean, and to be able to go in there and just remove a bunch of people who you, for example, you may have uploaded some people by accident, or you may have had some people who unsubscribe, or you may just want to clean up your list, or you might just want to go through the annual spring clean. Being able to remove people in bulk is such a simple thing, but so important. And if you've been frustrated in the past thinking, oh man, I need to get rid of these people, or I've uploaded the wrong list, or I've got some people who've unsubscribed, I just need to remove them. Now you can go inside your ClickFunnels account and you can just select who you want. You can remove them, or you can filter by tag. You can say, hey, give me all of these people. I'm just going to take them out of there for now. Or you can export them and then remove them. And it's a great way of just being able to tidy up inside of your ClickFunnels account. And it's something that we've been asked for over and over and over again. We have a site, if you go to clickfunnels.com/pulse, like the pulse in your wrist, if you go to the Pulse website, we've actually got a board with feature requests, and this is one of our most requested things. And it might seem super simple, but it is so powerful. And to be able to go in there and have a good tidy up, that's what people have asked for, and that is what our awesome development team have delivered. So I'm just going to show you our Pulse site, because not only does it have feature requests, it also shows you the change log and updates, and it shows you a lot more that's going on inside of ClickFunnels than the newsletter or Feature Fridays ever could, right? And I'm looking at that. In fact, I'm looking at that now thinking, man, there's stuff on there that I didn't even know about. So once we've finished with this, watch the funnel race coming up in about 20 minutes time. Once you've watched funnel race, log into your ClickFunnels account, then go to the change log, see what's new, and start making your plan for the weekend of what are you going to do in ClickFunnels? Are you going to be able to use some of the new features, introduce them into your business? Because what I'm going to show you next is, as I said at the beginning, nothing short of a game changer. And I don't say that lightly. This is something that other software companies would charge you thousands to be able to do, and ClickFunnels is including it inside of your account. And I'll show you in a second. So I just want to show you real quick, if I can share my screen, our Pulse page. And this just gives you access to our latest releases in our changelog, and also feature requests as well. So this is what it looks like. You go on there, clickfunnels.com/pulse, and you can see all of the little changes, all of our big changes, all of our feature releases and more. And you can also, as I said, go upon in there and you can see what's planned, what's in progress, what's just been released. And that gives you oversight of all of the cool stuff that's coming up in ClickFunnels. And like I said, I'm looking on there now thinking, they've done that? So if you love ClickFunnels, you're using it inside of your business, you need to check that out every couple of weeks and see what's new. You need to watch Feature Fridays with me every single Friday. You need to keep your eye on the newsletter so you're fully in tune, because one of these features could make the difference in your business. It could be the thing that you've been searching for, or it could be the thing that you're actually paying thousands of dollars for. And what I'm going to show you in a second, in a previous business, we did pay an insane amount of money for the capability that's been included inside of your ClickFunnels account. Are you excited? Let me know in the comments where you're logged in from. Let me know what you're planning on building. Let me know what business you're in. Let me know what success looks like for you. This is Feature Fridays. We are live every single week. And this week, I've got something like crazy coming up at the top of the hour. So if you're in the Facebook group, ClickFunnels Official, make sure you stick around. At the top of the hour, we've got our funnel race, and we've got some amazing things coming up over the next few weeks. I am super excited. And one of the new features that we've got coming, and it's literally going to land in 7 to 10 days, is going to enable you to elevate your business to an even higher height. I can't tell you what that is just now, but keep your eye on Pulse, keep your eye on Feature Fridays, keep your eye on the newsletter, because when that drops, combined with what I'm going to show you now, man, success will be less of a distance to travel. There's a lot going on at ClickFunnels. I'm super excited to be able to bring you this. So without dragging this out any longer, I want to talk to you about something that we used to spend thousands on, right? And this is the ability to customize your checkout. And when I say customize your checkout, I mean to actually move things around in the order form without having to hire a developer, without having to spend ages and messing around with code or getting plugins or anything kind of too complicated. Because the minute you start doing this coding or getting developers, or you start getting plugins and you start trying to piece things together, things start to go wrong. And the one place in your business that you don't want anything to go wrong is your checkout. Now, ClickFunnels, we use ClickFunnels to market and sell our products, right? So it's super important that this stuff works for us just as much as it is for you. And one of the things that we've always had is a really nice checkout process. But what I'm going to show you right now is, like I said at the beginning, a game changer, and something that, if you understand the significance of this, can actually elevate your business to a whole new height. And it can increase your average cart value. It can increase the lifetime value of your customer. It can increase the recurring revenue that comes into your business. It can increase the basket value, the amount of money that people give you at the checkout. And it can also increase the trust that you create with your customer at the point of sale. And a lot of companies actually charge you extra for like their top premium, super duper account, spending a big bunch of money to be able to change the order and customize things in the checkout. ClickFunnels have released recently something that I've started using and already I'm seeing a big difference. They've released the ability to add elements to our smart order form. And I want to show you a little video so you kind of understand what this means. And then I want to walk you through a few ideas that I've had of how this could be useful in your business, because this is, if you pay attention, like I've said 6 times now, you really need to understand the significance of this is a game changer.
You can now enhance your smart checkout experience with custom slots and order bump styling. With this feature, you can easily add elements, including saved elements, directly within Smart Checkout. Just hover over the checkout area to see options for inserting new components above or below existing ones, such as payment or order bump sections. Whether you're adding a terms of service section, additional trust badges, or a video, you can customize your checkout like never before. Want to make your order bump stand out? You can override the headline text to capture attention and even replace the description with alternative layout options. Customize your checkout process like you've always wanted with the new custom slots and order bump styling features in Smart Checkout today.
You see how powerful that is? This is one of the most significant releases that we've done in a long time, in my opinion. because you can add to your checkout, to the actual order form, things that you've just seen, the bullet points, the paragraphs, the videos, the trust badges, and you can do that in a few clicks. That gives you an advantage over your competition. And it also gives you the ability to actually create custom checkouts that suit your brand, that suit the pages that you're presenting them on. And when you think, if you didn't know, you can combine this with the power of the checkout form itself, it actually adjusts to different situations. So if somebody's got already purchased something, it changes into a one-time checkout with one click. If somebody wants to upgrade a product, it changes to offer the upgrade or downgrade. You maybe didn't know that. It's called Smart Checkout for a reason. You can have multiple bumps, which mean people can check little boxes and add extras as they're checking out. But now you can go in there and add bullet points. You can very, very quickly override the existing text from the product. You can change headlines of your products, change the styling of your bumps, add videos right there in the order form. That means that you can maximize the amount of money that you're making. You can change the style to suit your brand, to suit your message. You can keep people focused on the order form, on the actual point where they put the credit card, where they put the name, where they use PayPal. And in case you didn't know, we've also got Apple Pay all inside of this neat little package. Using that wisely or smartly, hence the name Smart Checkout, can elevate the amount of money you bring into your business. And you're not having to, have plugins and developers and custom code and all of this crazy stuff. It's all there inside of ClickFunnels. And you don't have to pay extra to be able to go in there and use that right now. And you saw the video. It's literally drag and drop. If you want to edit a headline and put some space, a little video in there, some bullet points, maybe you want to have your trust badge with, your safe checkout guarantees, whatever it is, trusted, credit card symbols, all of that stuff that sometimes you have to code, or you put it in there, it's right at the bottom, it's out of the way, it's not there at the point of sale. It might as well not be there. With ClickFunnels, you're able to put that on your order form and customize it however you want. Now, I was working with somebody the other day, and they're actually just using the order form pretty much as the funnel page. So that means everything is perfectly aligned. It's mobile optimized. It's got the video on there. It's got the bullet points on there. It's got the text on there. It's got the headline on there. They had an image on there. They had multiple bumps on there. And they were showing me how they've increased the amount of money they're making per transaction just by split testing the page, split testing their order form, and using it in an intelligent way. So it's in your account right now. You can go in there, you can add it to any page, and you can go and customize this, add multiple products, you can add multiple bumps, you can style it however you want. Go in there and check it out, because I know there's people who don't know that this exists inside of ClickFunnels. Let me know what you think in the comments. We're coming up to the end. We've got Funnel Race starting in 10 minutes time. Super excited. We are going to build funnels live in our Facebook group, and it's probably going to be on for 60 minutes, maybe longer, 90 minutes. Who knows where that's going to take us. So if you're not in our ClickFunnels official Facebook group, you need to head on over there now. We can get you approved if you're not already a member. I'll make sure I approve as many people as possible if you're going to go do that in a second, as soon as we wrap this up. But our smart checkout is probably the best that I've ever seen. And at the beginning, I said ClickFunnels is better than it's ever been. If you're not using ClickFunnels in your business, man, we've got features being added every single week. We've got bug fixes. Anything that goes wrong, it gets sorted. We've got the amazing team behind the scenes that bring you all these features, that bring you such an amazing quality product. I wouldn't use anything else, and that's the truth, right? ClickFunnels is the way to go, and some of the things we've got coming over the next couple of weeks are even better than what I've just showed you with the customizable order form. Smart Checkout, we call it Smart Checkout for a reason. And every time I show people, every time I explain to people, or every time people come to me and say, I can't believe what's happened as a result of this, man, there's all when you're building a business online. Some people know it, some people don't. But if you didn't, now's the time. There's a link around the video. You can click the link. You can get yourself a ClickFunnels account. You can sign up. You can get started. And you can use this in your business right now. It's like, why would you not? Why would you not at least try it? We'll be back in 10 minutes in the official Facebook group for our funnel race with our ambassadors. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be high energy and anything could happen. I've got a twist. It's a Halloween special, so look out for that. Make sure you join us. If you're only here for Feature Fridays, hopefully we've inspired you to go and clean up your list and delete some contacts that you don't need and go and use our smart checkout. Make sure, of course, you are signed up to that newsletter. ClickFunnels.com/newsletter. Look out for the latest information, latest stories, people around the world crushing it in their business using ClickFunnels right now. If you're not using ClickFunnels, you need to. There's a link around the video. You can take the One Funnel Away challenge. You join the challenge, you get 90 days of ClickFunnels and a big bunch of awesome training in the expert and the e-commerce track or different niches. You can pretty much use ClickFunnels to make money and build your business in any niche. You've got training that kind of caters for everybody. Check that out. It's, I won't even tell you how much it is, but when you go and see how much do you think it would be for 90 days access to ClickFunnels with all these features and training from some of the best in the business, you'd be surprised when you see it. It's called One Funnel Away. If you don't know, if you do know, you're probably already in ClickFunnels. You're probably already using it. You're probably building your business with some of these amazing features. My name's Danny Walsh. I can't wait till next week. 10 minutes from now, we're going to be doing Funnel Race in our official ClickFunnels group. Check it out. Get in there. The weekend is the time for building funnels. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, but man, I don't have a business. I don't have, where do I start? What do I do? Go and take that One Funnel Away challenge and we can guide you through the entire process. When you see how much you have to pay to get into that with 90 days access and the training, a big smile will come on your face. Trust me, right? We're going to go. Funnel Race is about to start. I can't wait to get into it. It's Danny Walsh. I will see you on next video. I'll see you on Wednesday for our ambassador show. See you next Friday for Feature Fridays. And I will see you in about 10 minutes time in the official Facebook group for Funnel Race, which is going to be crazy. Make sure you join the newsletter. Make sure you check out the features. Log into your ClickFunnels account right now. And if you don't know anything about this stuff, link around the video. One Funnel Away challenge. Get to know, get started. Let's go.